Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm just coming on real quick this morning because I've got something on my mind. And let me just give you a second of background. By the way, my breakfast is cooking. That's why we're standing here in my kitchen. And last week, y'all know that I work with lots and lots of agents between classes and one-on-one coaching. Lots of people cross my way every week. And there was a theme I kept hearing last week. And that theme was comparison. Comparing my business to someone else's business. And impatience, that's kind of that subtopic of that, impatience of seeing what they're doing and thinking my business isn't going fast enough. And so I kept hearing that last week, and I woke up with it on my mind, and I thought, I'm going to talk about this for a second because it is a slippery slope. You see, we all compare ourselves, but when we do that, we use up a lot of mental energy toward that comparison. And honestly, this is what people do. They look at somebody else, they look at another agent, and they go, gosh, look at everything they've got going. Look at all the stuff that they have. Man, they are killing it. And what you don't see is all the years of struggle that came before it. I assure you that if you see a brand new agent who is an experienced, really good agent who is killing it, they had years of thinking about leaving the business. They had years of doubt. They had years of thinking they weren't going to make it. They had years of that. So when you're sitting there and you're looking and you're comparing, it's really difficult. Here's the other problem, that as you grow, the bar changes, and so now you just compare yourself at a different level. So the comparison game is very difficult. In fact, what you're doing is you're trading comparison for your discipline of your business. So here is the challenge I have for you today. And I'm going to challenge you for the rest of the week. I'm going to ask you to do this every day this week for the rest of the week. Here is how you stop doing this. This is how you stop the comparison game, is you change what your focus is. When you are comparing your insides to their outsides. That's a big problem. So we're going to turn what you're focusing on. Instead of focusing on you and what's going on, I'm going to ask you to turn the focus. And I want you to think about this. Every day this week, what is the one thing I can do for my customers that they need? What is the one thing that I can do to help my clients? What's the one thing I can do to serve my clients? That's number one. Number two, what can I learn every day this week? How can I improve myself every day this week? You see, this is what I know absolutely for sure, because I've studied it, I understand it, is that the really successful agents every day improve just a little bit. They are in a constant state of learning. That's who they are. Many of you know that years and years ago, I wrote my thesis called The Personality Traits of Successful Real Estate Agents. And in that, what I did was I interviewed 60 successful agents and 60 less successful agents, looking for comparisons. And one of the big comparisons here was this. The agents who were more successful, they were perpetual learners. So those are the two things I'm asking for you to do this week is A, serve your clients. Think every morning, how can I serve my clients today? And number two, how can I learn something today that will make me better, that will accelerate my success? All right, no more comparison. Figure out how to serve people. Figure out how to learn. All right, so remember, I'm going to help you with that this week because we are continuing some ideas about negotiating. We're going to be talking about negotiating all week. I've got a really great live coming tomorrow at noon where we are going to talk about the principles and the foundational rules of negotiating as we start building on this knowledge. And then I'll be coming back on Thursday to talk about some more things. Got a great giveaway for you also tomorrow. So make sure to come in and look at that. I'll be on at noon, but as always, I will be posting it so you will be able to see it again. All right, have a great week.